Okay, I wanted to do a little bit of review from not necessarily the last few days, weeks, but a while back. For example, let's do a couple problems here. They might say evaluate, it'll say evaluate if. So if x equals 2, y equals -3, or z equals 4, then they'll give you a problem, something like this. So what we do is substitute in place of x, we put 2, in place of y, we put -3. So we would have 2 squared times -3. Basically, then we got order operations. Do we multiply first or do exponents first? Exponents, so 2 squared, 2 times 2 is 4, times -3, so we would get -12. Likewise, we could have x, and then we have y minus z. Doesn't have anything really. So we substitute in place of every variable, we put what we were given. So 2, -3, z is 4. So we start in our parentheses. With -3 minus 4, or -3, -4, they're the same. So we add them. So -7 times 2 is -14. So substitution and then order of operations. So PEMDAS. All right. And the last thing, let's do a few equations. This one, fairly basic, but 2 steps. What's the first thing we do? Get rid of our addition or subtraction. So I have -8, add 8, 2x equals 20, divide by 2, x equals 10. I know some of that you can do in your head. I would show you steps. These. Okay, let's take one where we have a variable on both sides. I think it's easier to do if you find the smaller variable and get rid of it. So our smaller is 2x. How do we get rid of positive 2x? What's opposite positive? So subtract 2x. We do the opposite over here, so that way 2x minus 2x is 0. We're left with 8, -6, 4x minus 2x is 2x. Now it looks a lot like that problem there. So get rid of our addition or subtraction, add 6. 2x equals 14, divide by 2, x equals 7. So I haven't done equations in a while, but equations never really go away. Let's do 1 or 2 more. All right, so this one, we have a number next to the parentheses. We can, what could we do with that 5? If we go ahead and distribute it, so 5 times 2x is 10x. 5 times. Okay, so now we have 10x minus 20 equals 20. Let's get rid of minus 20, so we add 20. 20 equals 10x, divided by 10, x equals 4. Okay, one last one. All right, 2/3 x minus 6 equals 18. Here's our variable. So again, we want to get rid of our addition or subtraction. So get rid of x. Add 6. 2/3 x equals 24. Do it a few ways, but the easiest way is multiply by the reciprocal. When we multiply by the reciprocal, we would get 6/6, which would equal 1. And that's what we want to have happen. Those would just cancel out. 2 will go in 12. 12 times 3 is 36. Okay, so what we're going to work on today, we're going to do part of page 243, 13 through 15, and then 26 through 32. So not a huge one. 12 to 15, no, 13 to 15, sorry, 26 to 32. So not a huge assignment, just some practice over the weekend.